What's happening there, guys, and welcome back to our channel. Take out your white jacket and pull up your Ray-Ban shades because it's all about sunny Miami. The fast cars, speedboats, sunglasses, and pastel suits, the 80s culture and style is matched by no other decade. Miami Vice transformed the crime and thriller show's genre by basing their show loosely on local and international crimes in Miami. Here is Miami Vice 1984 cast then and now 2022. Number 8. Don Johnson, Detective James Sonny Crockett. Don Johnson played the character of a detective named James Sonny Crockett. He was famously known for his laid-back style, and he used to have a pet, an alligator, whose name was Elvis. He was just the coolest. Sonny was a member of the Vice unit, and although he used to look tougher, deep down, he was very caring, and he used to take care of people who were closer to him. It was this role that made him an international star. Don Johnson won the Golden Globe Award for his role in 1986. Johnson appeared in all episodes of the show except one in Season 5. After the massive success of Miami Vice, Don appeared in other hugely successful ventures like the series Nash Bridges, where he played a police officer alongside the funny Cheech Marin. That same year, in 1996, he also co-starred with Kevin Costner in his favorite film, The Hole-in-One Tin Cup. On top of acting, Don has also made his career in singing. Don Johnson produced 2 pop albums in the 1980s. His famous single Heartbeat was number 5 in the Billboard Hot 100 chart. And his duet Till I Loved You, which he sang with his girlfriend, was one of the top 40 hits. Nowadays, though, he is 72 years old and his energy is unmatchable. He's confirmed his role in the revival of his favorite Nash Bridges series. Also, let's not forget that he's the father of Dakota Johnson. Number 7. Sondra Santiago, Detective Gina Navarro Calabrese. Detective Gina Navarro Calabrese was beautiful, had brains, and was also fearless, so don't mess with her. Santiago's debut role was in the dance drama Beat Street, which was also released when Miami Vice was airing. When she left Miami Vice, she was nominated for an Emmy for her villainous role in Guiding Light. She played the character of Sonny Soprano's neighbor in that hugely successful HBO drama. Now, Sondra is in her mid-60s, and she was last seen in a 2020 episode of the Star show Hightown. She was married to jazz musician Roger Scrutoror in 1999. Number 6. Edward James Olmos, Lieutenant Martin Marty Castillo. Lieutenant Martin Marty Castillo replaced the slain Lou Rodriguez, and he took his place as the head of the OCB after Barney Miller's Gregory Sierra only aired for 4 episodes. Olmos won a Primetime Emmy and a Golden Globe Award for his role as Castillo. Olmos wasn't an actor though. At the age of 13, he joined the LA Dodgers' farm system as a catcher, but he left for baseball. At the age of 15, he joined a rock and roll band. His band, the Pacific Ocean, toured in the 1960s. It was then that he started appearing in movies. In 1982, he co-starred with Harrison Ford in the 1982 hit film Blade Runner. Then, Olmos became the first Hispanic to receive an Academy Award nomination for Best Actor in 1988. He was phenomenal. He then became a cult icon in the movie Battlestar Galactica. He is also an advocate for the rights of Hispanic people. He was in the first 2 seasons of the series Sons of Anarchy. Number 5. Olivia Brown, Detective Trudy Joplin. Detective Trudy Joplin was Gina's patrolling partner, also known as Big Booty Trudy. In the drama, Detective Joplin even saw a UFO, and she met with an alien, which was a ridiculous plot exploration. Trudy played the role of a hippie, and people loved her and Gina's undercover partnership. Brown made her big screen debut in 1982 with a supporting role in the Eddie Murphy-led action comedy film 48 Hours. She also appeared in the 3 episodes of Hill Street Blues in 1983, which directly led to her becoming Trudy. After appearing in the drama Miami Vice, she also appeared in 13 episodes of the Judd Hirsch-led show Dear John in 1991 and recently had an important recurring part in Seventh Heaven. She hasn't appeared on screen since the 2017 movie Our Dream Christmas. Today, she's out of the limelight and enjoying her private and everyday life. Today, Olivia Brown is in her 60s and living happily with her husband and 2 children. People also remember her brother Steve Brown, a cornerback player for 7 seasons with the Houston Oilers in the 80s. Number 4, Michael Talbott, Detective Stan Swidek. Detective Stan Swidek was also part of the surveillance team. He partnered with Zito and often operated out of their bunk van and also provided some funny moments in a usually dark show. Talbott started his acting career in 1973 and he played an oppressor whose name was Freddy in the 1976 Stephen King classic movie Carrie. Currently, Michael Talbott is about 66 years old and he lives in his hometown of Waverly, Iowa. He supports the Institute of National Rifle Association and helps them purposely make videos. Number 3, Philip Michael Thomas, Detective Ricardo Rico Tubbs. Thomas played the delightful detective Ricardo Rico Tubbs. He was Sonny's partner and went undercover, known as Rico Cooper, a wealthy buyer from out of town. Thomas started his acting career with the San Francisco production named Hair. He dropped out of college to become a full-time actor. In 1976, he appeared in the black musical drama named Sparkle, but it was Miami Vice that actually made him famous. After the show, Thomas joined Don Johnson once again for 2 episodes of Nash Bridges. Thomas made the acronym EGOT, which meant that he wanted to win an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony. It was a reference to his plans for winning all 4, which he has a very long way to go. In the 2000s, he also provided voiceover for the video game Grand Theft Auto Vice City. He quit his acting career in 2011, then Thomas became a businessman. He also made a slogan from Miami Vice to World Advice. He started his business with a partnership with the Psychic Reader Network. Although he was later replaced with Miss Cleo, he successfully sued them for $1.5 million for breaking the contract. Now, Thomas is 71 years old and doesn't drink or smoke and meditates daily with his mantra, treasure beyond measure. Number 2, Martin Ferrero, Isadora Izzy Marino. Talking about the late bloomer in the world of TV and film and the guest star of Miami Vice, actor Martin Ferrero only appeared in a few shows before landing the role of Izzy Marino. As he was a petty criminal, Izzy ended up becoming beneficial for Crockett and Tubbs. He helped them in cracking down on some big cases with some valuables. Although he was not part of the main cast, the actor appeared in every single season of Miami Vice. He's the only actor to achieve such an achievement. People probably recognize Martin Ferrero for playing that man in Jurassic Park who was killed by a T-Rex when he was sitting on a toilet. Like other actors who starred in Miami Vice, Ferrero also played a role in Don Johnson's series Nash Bridges. Though he made a couple of other appearances in shows like The X-Files and The Practice, Ferrero hasn't done much acting. Number 1, John Diehl, Lawrence Larry Zito. With many roles under his belt, in movies such as Escape from New York and Stripes, John Diehl made up a very healthy resume when he was joining the cast of Miami Vice. He played the character of Stan's partner in crime, Larry Zito. He was a source of laughter. However, after 3 seasons, Diehl was getting bored of his role and decided to leave. As a result, in the drama, Larry died because of overdosing, and shortly after, Diehl tried to become a professional boxer, but his boxing career was a flop. Still, he made a name for himself in the film and TV world. He appeared in movies like Jurassic Park and Pearl Harbor. He married a singer named Julie Christensen, and he's currently living in Nashville. Miami Vice is the ideal 80s classic TV show. All the actors made each episode more addictive than the last. So let us know your favorite parts about Miami Vice in the comments down below, and we'll catch you guys later in another awesome video. Take care now.